Hey, what up guys, this is Steven and welcome once again to another vlog for Hacks for Dad. As you can see, I'm in my usual background for when I make videos, and nothing really much has happened today. I just stayed at home. We stayed at home. We were invited to this party, right, from one of our friends and leaders in our community, but Luca had some problems with his tummy, right? He was able to poop around 5 times already, so yeah, but I don't think it's really serious, you know, guys. And we've been staying at home for like straight 3 days now. We really got a lot from the vacation that was for the holidays for January and December, and next week is gonna be grinding time again. We're gonna go back to the usual grind, or we're going back to the normal flow of things next week, because it's gonna be second week of January. And actually this Friday and Saturday we will be flying to Manila because we are going to attend one of the gatherings in our community, and we are going to bring Luca with us. His first time to ride an airplane, so I'm gonna vlog about it definitely. But today is gonna be a different kind of vlog because, as I said, nothing really much happened today. The whole day is January 2, right? So nothing really much happened today. We just stayed at home and ate all the leftover food from yesterday. I didn't realize it. We cooked a lot of pasta. I prepared a lot of sauce, bolognese sauce for our pasta, and we were able to use that sauce for the fettuccine type of pasta and also the ziti penne type of pasta and other things. And we, you know, just plain, it's like we are swimming in pasta. And that was December 30th, no, January 1, and today we ate all the stuff, and we still have some stuff left over, so we're gonna eat that tomorrow again. So today I'm gonna create another sort of hack for dads, and this is about all those dads or parents who are just plain confused and desperate to know why their kids are crying. Okay, because in my experience, our experience, Lucas crying can be very painful to the ears. You know, babies like cry for hours if you don't know how to handle them. Today I'm gonna share to you some of the stuff that might be causing the crying of your child, okay? And also to give you some tips on what to do in case that is a thing that makes him cry or makes her cry. All right, so first up, one reason that your child may be crying is, number one, your child may be hungry. Take the signals, read the signals. And usually for newborn babies, they usually eat 2 hours intervals, okay? So after you feed your baby now, usually within 2 hours or after 2 hours, the baby will cry again because the baby is hungry again, okay? And usually just feed your baby around 30-60 ml of milk. I don't know if you, for breast feeding mothers, you give unlimited, okay? But for the formula, in case you're using formula, you only use 60 ml, usually for newborn babies, and 2 hours. But when your baby is like 3 months, 4 months old, they usually go for straight 4-5 hours, and that's the time when they get hungry again. So you just give your baby milk, especially when after carrying your baby to soothe him or her, your baby still keeps on crying, she or he might be hungry, okay? So just give him your milk, or his or her milk. The next one is number 2, your baby may be having colic after drinking, especially, I'm talking now to parents who are feeding their baby bottle fed or formula milk, okay? So usually they don't have problems with colic when you breastfeed them, but when you start to give them formula and you use the bottle, that's when the colic kicks in. And I don't know the explanation really, but colic is like air that, you know, gets inside the baby's tummy because of the opening of the bottle and, you know, the vacuum and everything. I don't know, I can't explain it to you guys. Go to Google and Wikipedia and look for colic. But that may be one of the reasons why your child is really crying, especially for newborn babies, especially days old, a few weeks old. That's when the colic starts to kick in, and the colic fade when your baby is around over a month old or 2 months old, and that will slowly dissipate, even if you're still bottle feeding your baby. So if what do you do when your baby has colic? You just deal with it. Just deal with it. You can use bottles that have anti-colic structures, because there are a lot of bottles now. The new bottles, the new technology are offering anti-colic, so you use that. But still, I don't know if that's 100% mitigated or avoided, but if colic is still there, then just need to carry your baby and soothe him. You know, just pat him or just carry him and then sing to him. That's what you do. You have to deal with the colic. Number 3, one of the reasons why your baby is crying, because your baby might need to fart. Because, you know, even you guys, even we adults, we need to fart sometimes, and you know, babies do not know how to handle the air inside their tummies yet, so that's why they're uncomfortable, and that's why they cry. That's their outlet. That's their way of saying, hey, I want to fart. You know, I've experienced this with my son, and you know, one good thing that strategy that I do is, if after scratching, hunger and colic and everything, all the other signs, and then I figure maybe my baby wants to fart, so I just place him on his back on the bed, and then I raise both legs, and then I just, like, you know, it's like he's riding a bicycle, and I alternately just pull and push and pull and push, and you know, maybe push towards the tummy of your baby a little bit more, and that pushes the air out, and that's when your baby farts. That's what I do, and it's very effective. Number 4, your baby might want to poop or has already pooped, and amazingly, babies want to poop, at least in my case, in our son's case, babies want to poop in clean diaper. You know, the signs of poop, you can smell it already, you know, even from afar. So that's okay, just clean him up. And usually babies feel the inconvenience, or they're not comfortable when there's like poop in their behinds, you know. So even babies feel that already, so you just need to clean, and usually after cleaning the poop, the crying stops. Second to the last is, your baby simply wants your attention, and he or she simply wants to be carried and soothed by you, especially newborn babies, 0 days old up until 3 to 4 months. And you know, guys, I know a lot of people want to say, you know, don't you know, do that to your baby, give him discipline. You know, it's a baby, you know, what can you do? It's a baby, and you love that baby because it's your child, right? So I don't think it would affect his life in, you know, 20 years from now, or 30 years from now, 40 years from now, if you just give you know, enough attention to your child. I think it's even better to do that, and it helps you and your child bond some more. Alright, so you do that. You just carry your child, and you know, even if that your child is crying, you know, I've had my down moments, and I tell you, I've lost my temper, I've lost my patience a few times, and I felt so guilty about that. So now I'm telling you, please, if you can be better than I was, do not lose your patience. And you know, my wife is really good at that. She has never lost her patience, and I salute her for that. The last one is, if symptoms persist after feeding him or her, still crying after colic, still crying after soothing him, still crying, if everything fails, go, and if everything fails and your child has been crying non-stop for at least 1 to 2 hours, then that's the time that you bring your child to the hospital, because there might be some other thing that may be causing the crying of your child. Bring your child to the hospital right away, 1 hour non-stop. The key word is non-stop. Okay, so I hope you found value in this video, you guys. I know I've not really made some videos like this. I will do some more videos like this next year. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to Hacks for Dads, to watch the vlogs, watch how I deal with life and you know what I do in life. And what else? Share this to people who are struggling parents or new parents. What else? Yeah, tag and just like and keep on supporting this channel. I'd like to thank all of you guys, and I hope you have the best year 2017. This has been Steven for Hacks for Dads. Thank you so much and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.